What's up, guys? We have another reaction video today, but it's not the typical reaction video. You see me talk on this channel about tech, about moving to Singapore, culture, some serious topics. But today we're going to keep it light and just, I feel like some moments that happen in our household are just comedy gold and they're too good not to share. So some context before I share this reaction video. I've been with my wife we've been married for what, 16 years or so. And when we met back in South Carolina, you know, like anyone else, when you're dating, like the first 6 months, they're just hot and heavy. You get to know each other, right? And just, you know, it's exciting. And so the background on my wife is that she's from Ukraine. English is not her first language. She came to this country when she was 17. Well, not this country, but to the US. She speaks Russian, Ukrainian, and English is her third language. So there were a lot of different phrases that she used to use where I just kind of raised an eyebrow. I'm like, I don't think that means what you think it does. For example, I would call her up, right? And this is when it was fresh. We were fresh in a relationship. We're not even going to the bathroom in front of each other, right? Much less, you know, other bodily functions like passing gas and stuff like that, right? So I'd call her up and she'd be like, you know, what are you doing? She's like, oh, I'm just hanging out, cutting the cheese. And I'm like, And I think it was roundabout like the third time she said it, I was just like, you know, I don't think that means what you think it does. She's like, what? I'm just cutting the cheese, like relaxing, you know, like cheese and wine. I'm like, no, cutting the cheese, it means something else. She's like, well, what does it mean? I'm like, it means passing gas or farting. And she's like, oh God, I've been saying that all this time. And so she was mortified. So there's the context, right? And there were plenty of moments like this to where it got to the point where I'd be like, I was the filter for her. So fast forward to now, right? You know, she's been in the US long enough. We're here in Singapore, right? You know, and her accent isn't as strong as it is anymore, right? So I'm thinking, surely there's not any more golden moments like this left. As you're about to see, no, that's not the case. That's not the case at all. So to set the stage, we here in Singapore, we live in an area called Upper Bukit Timah, and our neighbors are from Australia, right? And so we're at happy hour. We're just talking, sharing stories, getting to know each other a little bit more, right? And so sometimes, you know, Australians have certain phrases and US folks have some phrases, right? And then when someone says something that doesn't make sense, you clarify it. So I think we used the term, somehow we got on the topic of Netflix, and I think as a joke, one of us said Netflix and chill. Right. So I think I said it. And then the husband, who's Australian of our neighbors, he knew. But his wife was just like, yeah, what do you mean Netflix and chill? And we were like, yeah, well, Netflix and chill. And so at this point, I'm thinking that there's 4 adults at this table. 3 of us know the connotation of what Netflix and chill means, what it implies. And only one person doesn't, which is the Australian wife. And she's like, well, someone break it down for me. So we broke it down like, yeah, you know, you come over, you chill. Like if your husband, you're meeting him, you're dating. You know, you're not going to finish whatever movie you start, hopefully, if things go well, right? Netflix, it has a certain sexual connotation. She's like, I had no idea. And then when I said that, you know, we're laughing, I realized that my wife wasn't laughing. So I look over and she's like, wait. And I was like, oh no. She's like, wait. She's like, I'm sorry, what? I said, Netflix and chill. All 3 of us can agree that we're educating her and we're telling her that this is what it actually means. She's like, no. You mean it doesn't mean Netflix, like watch a show and chill? I'm like, well, it can, but it's got, you know, no, it's a sexual connotation. Like, she was like, no. I'm like, what did you do? What did you do? And she's like, I have been using that phrase at work with my team for years. I've been using it with other leaders, with my employees. And I'm like, is this why people were looking at me funny at the Christmas party and at different functions we going to together? Because they think that your boy's putting in work. Like, I'm getting it in. They're like, you know, what'd you do this weekend? Oh, you know, everyone's talking about, oh, nice weather. We went hiking. No, I just Netflix and chill with my husband all weekend. Is that why they're looking at me? Like, and it's not because I'm tall and charming and funny. It's because they think that I'm putting in work. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but she's like, and I could just see her downloading this new piece of information. There's a look that she gets where she's like, oh God. And she's like doing a like DVR playback of the executive meetings and all the different interactions where she's been using the term Netflix and chill. You can't make this stuff up. If you know me, when I go into these little rants, whether I'm on stream or anything, and I share story time, I'm going to back it up, right? So I got a little clip that I'm going to share with you in real time when this happened. We didn't catch everyone on camera, right? Because I didn't want to film my wife or whatever. But if you don't believe me, just watch.
What the fuck?
So let me get this straight.
You've been using this at
All
work
the
professionally,
time.
not knowing that. So, for instance, if you go on a date and a female invites you over, or a male, to watch Netflix, the anticipation is that you're not going to finish that movie.
That was not my
The
anticipation.
chill part is like chill inside. What? Please tell me you haven't invited your employees to Netflix and chill. Is that why you're so well liked at work?
Thank God I haven't done that, but I would answer that all the time, like that.
There you have it, folks. I thought this was just too golden not to share with you guys, but that's it for my story time today. Tune in for the next video. Hit that like and sub button below. See you soon.